I laugh about this part because when Draymond Green comes out, he says we the new media. We the new media, right?
Mm-hmm.
I laugh about that because I'm like, oh, you gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my world. I ain't worried about it. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing. Y'all about to find out. You utter the wrong syllable. You utter the right syllable. You tell the truth. You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. It ain't no private shit you throwing out there. It's stuff that was done on a public platform with thousands, if not millions, of people who watched and saw. And you make a comment that a gazillion other people made, but you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You're lying. You a sellout. You all of this stuff. I said, wait until that comes your way, and you're gonna find out what being a part of the media is truly, truly all about. Have you encountered that problem?
See, because I started with NBA.com and I was there for 2 years, won some awards, I understood media then, right? I understood how to deal with the media in the locker room, right? Instead of giving the generic, both teams play hard, you say that shit when you played bad, but the team won, both teams played hard. Then when you had a great game, but you lost, you try to figure out how to keep your smile down because you did well and keep it about the team. Like, we know how to be generic, right? And then when we do say something that's really to our heart, we spazzed, right? Podcasting while playing, the idea is we get to correct, we call it laziness of a reporter, right? But it is more dangerous territory if you do not have the tough skin. And for NBA players, we do not have tough skin. Here's why.
I was getting ready to ask you why.
We've never been talked bad about until we get to the pros. That is the first. When you say something, TNT, ESPN, SportsCenter, when you say something negative about me, I don't care if it's right. That's the first time someone did it, and you did it in front of the world. See, middle school, if you're the best player, you're doing anything to get me on your team. High school, same thing. College, there's no real negativity in college. So when you get to the NBA and you get that he's selfish, he don't pass the ball, this and that. I know I don't. I know I haven't. I didn't want you to point that out. So we get in our feelings about what you're saying because to us, you don't know the whole story. You don't know why I'm not passing the ball. You think I just woke up and don't want to pass. I work out with these dudes every goddamn day. Right. They're lazy. He went to the club. He don't care about basketball. He's disgruntled. And then we in real time trying to win a game and I'm supposed to pass him the ball and then get called out for the media not passing the ball. And I can't say, yeah. So we get a little sensitive, and then we'll talk around it and blame the person who's coming at us when in reality you're telling the truth, but we can't defend ourselves because we can't out the problems.
But here's the deal. That's an argument that religiously is made against the media. But now they'll make it against Gilbert. They'll make it against Kenyon. They'll make it against Kenyon was in 2 finals, man. Kenyon was in Western Conference Finals in Denver. Gilbert Arenas was averaging 25 or 28. I mean, come on now. You dropped 60 on Kobe and the Lakers, for crying out loud. And they will treat you like you the media if you're telling the truth as well. Now, what's the excuse for that? I can understand them looking at somebody like my scrub ass and saying, you ain't playing on our level, what the hell you know? All right, even though I've been reporting on the damn league for 30 years. But they'll use the same argument against you. How can they do that?
It's because we supposed to know the ins and outs, right? So when we just use a blanket slate Like, oh, he ain't ready to play, or he ain't right. When okay, like what I do with Van, or what I did with when I do with Darvin Ham, right?
Okay.
Right? You know, you're benching this player and this player. Like, I know that's not what you're doing. I know, like, you know, you might be getting ready to trade somebody, so you don't want them to get hurt. And like,
Right.
I get but because I'm not defending all of it, that's what gets them mad. But just like I will tell them, I'm going to always be fair. If you're doing bad today, I will say it. If you're doing good tomorrow, I will cheer it. So, you know, Anthony Davis, your Bambi legs last year. This year, you got RoboCop legs. Good job, right? You know, so I try to play as close to the middle as possible. And that's why I don't really get the backlash as much from the players, because, yeah, I might have killed you there, but I'm going to give you your credit when your credit is due. Like, my favorite two players is James Harden and Russell Westbrook, right?
Okay.
Those are my two favorite players, but I hate the Clippers.
Right.
Right, so
Even with James Harden and what he's done in the playoffs in terms of people accusing him of quitting on a couple of occasions?
Yeah, I don't like the Clippers. Love Harden, right? So Harden can't do no wrong, but I'm going to be the first one to talk trash about him, right? While wearing the Harden shirt and wearing the Harden shoes, right? I'm going to, like I was just saying, hey, he don't belong on the USA team, right? I take Tyrese over him with the rest of this lineup, but that's my favorite guy, right? I'm just being fair. You know, and I think that's the reason that I still get a pass and leeway, because I'm still fair to the game and to the players. Like, this is my favorite player, but you on some bull right now.
Right.